Kaduna state government sues bishop for saying Elrufai will not become president. Kaduna government sues bishop for saying Elrufai will not become president. Abiodun Ogunyemi, bishop of Zaria Diocese, Anglican Communion, has been taken to court by the Kaduna state government for saying Nasser El-Rufai will never be president of Nigeria. Ogunyemi made the statement in November 2019 over the demolition of churches in Kaduna State. Sahara Reporters reports. He said that the governor should stop embarrassing himself with demolition of churches in any part of Kaduna State, noting that any attempt to demolish shops or properties in Shabongari market is evil, callous and wicked, and would be associated with the wrath of God. The whole of the Shabongari market is our land acquired in the early 1900 with genuine C of O, which we have submitted to the state government for recertification. Any attempt by Elrufai to demolish any of our properties in that market will be a direct assault on the church in the whole of Nigeria. The governor should know that he will never be president of Nigeria. I speak prophetically as a servant of the living God, the bishop said. Ogunyemi was arraigned before a chief magistrate court in Kaduna on charges bordering on criminal defamation, injurious falsehood, and criminal intimidation. The Cable reports he pleaded not guilty to the charges levied against him, and was granted bail by the court. A member of the Kaduna Synod and a canon of the Cathedral Church of St. Michael, Kaduna, stood in as surety. However, Director of Public Prosecution, who led the state legal team, told the court that there were ongoing consultations which could lead to a peaceful resolution of the case. Thank you for listening to this news. You can imagine. You see one thing about these Northerners. These Northerners, you can see how wicked and evil they are. They believe that they alone have that freedom to speak and talk against someone. Have you forgotten how President Buhari led a protest against Goodluck Jonathan during Jonathan's administration? Have you forgotten? I said that wasn't enough. Northern governors also protested against Jonathan's administration. You see that? But now that they are in power, now that they are taking over power, if anyone comes out to protest against them, before you know it, they send the Nigerian army or the Nigerian Air Force after the person. Look at President Buhari. Just because the resolution now, people protested against his bad leadership at Ikeja, he sent Nigerian soldiers to get hold of them. They have to lock them up, detain them. Not until there was now an intervention requesting for the quick release of these boys, because what they were protesting is legal. It's legal and it is right. They are protesting for what they feel that is unjust. Protesters are people that that feels uncomfortable with what is going on in a country. So they kick against this by protesting against it. And that is why the Constitution supports that move, supports that agitation. So no one can stop protesters from protesting or agitating. You understand? You get it? So my viewers, what do you think is the right thing? What do you think is the best? Elrufai going after a man of God simply because he spoke. He didn't criticize him. He said, for burning churches, you will not become president of Nigeria. Just because he said so, he took him to court. You can see. You can see. It's not a curse. It didn't curse him. It was an opinion. It was an opinion. That is his own opinion. I thought Elrufai said he wasn't interested in becoming a president. So why is it so painful to him now that someone is now saying that he will never become a president? So why going after the person? That is to tell you that he still so much have it in mind to be a president. My viewers, I bet you that Elrufai has a hidden agenda. He has a hidden agenda. He has a plan. And that plan is what we must not allow him to achieve. We must not allow him to achieve it. Alright? So, my viewers, don't hesitate to leave your own comment behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.